Begin. Full point. Begin. Half point. Begin. Half point.
Half point. Good. What great dialogue that game had. But I guess we shouldn't complain considering it was 1984. But it always sounded to me like somebody had their hand over the person's mouth when they recorded it. But look at how nice this turned out. The cabinet was atrocious when it came in. Holes, there are big chunks missing. All been refinished with high gloss black. New artwork around the bezel, new plexiglass, new control panel overlay, new buttons, and listen, get close, listen. You don't hear clickety, 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 click. No, there are no micro switches. The original leaf switch controls were always the best. This originally had the black joysticks, and those switches were mounted right to the joystick body. By changing them to these, so much nicer. These are just terrific. And look, you notice anything different about the television set?
Can't get HBO on it?
Come back and I'll show you. Come back and I'll show you. There is no television set. We have a Dell computer in there.
Computer?
Monitor. And see that hole? That's the quick release in case we have to take the monitor down. Frank has wired in this just beautifully. Oh, sit down here. Nice and neat. Over here, this is one of the conversion boards that converts the signal to the digital signal. It goes down. It gets its power from our new power supply we've installed. Logic board's been serviced and cleaned. It's also held to the side with metal nuts rather than the wishy-washy plastic thing. There's like nothing in it, is there? When that monitor hang out. Now look, I'm all for monitors, but sometimes we're running out of them, guys. And those crappy ones from China are crappy.
And they're expensive.
Well, I would rather put in Wells Gardner or Electra Home if we can, but we're running out of monitors without burning. We have to harvest them like we harvest this one for another game. But this customer said, please put an LCD in. He wanted a full restoration. He brought this game to us. He bought it cheap, I understand. Found it someplace. Brought it to us. He said, make it look like new. And I think we have. But what we really need is a quality player to play it, not just me. Franklin, would you like to show them how? Okay, Franklin, don't shake the camera. They don't like the camera shaking.
I don't care.
He's playing single play.
You got to do the practice because you get extra 1,600 points. You get points for every move you play, see? So it's an easy way to start off with 1,600 points before you start your game. I don't know if a lot of people know, there was actually a one-player version of this. I've never seen one.
Yeah, we had a board. We actually had a one-player board for this. But then they discovered quite quickly that did not work. Did you notice in the practice screen it came up with helpful hints showing you the joysticks? And you see it's all printed
Now watch,
here.
'cause I'm about to ruin this guy's day.
Here, watch.
Start off with that. Good night.
Full point.
That would be you if you screwed with anybody around here. You'd drop like a sack of potatoes. Like, do it one more time, flip over his head, and whoop, oh, goodbye.
Half point.
Did he say that with his hand covering his mouth?
No, actually the one-player one is the one that really sounds bad. Good night.
Full point.
And that's it.
And he's already up to 6,000 points.
Half point.
Now, what do you think of all this wizardry, young man? That's you,
Full
Jason.
point.
What? I don't do video games.
What?
Don't do video.
Boom.
Last time on
Xbox? What the hell is that? It's some kind of a record player or something?
It's a Victrola with a slide out works in the drawer.
They hate that. They hate that when they do it. And you know what's really special about this particular machine? It's going to be featured in an upcoming Ed Bassmaster video. So you gotta watch. He's got a big website, a big YouTube channel, tons of videos. And when you see what we've done with this video, even Jason here was in awe, weren't you, Jason?
Sure.
But the big star was our Wallace.
My Wallace. Where's my Wallace? There he is. Yes, Wallace was a smash hit. Yes, he's buffing. You know what? He's working on this cocktail Miss Pac-Man. That's what we're working on now. And Steven is working on a high speed.
Yeah, it's the only one.
And you can see
The other one's on there.
things are coming along quite swimmingly with Star Trek. Brand new ramps getting put in. And Frank, I think.
We'll show you more videos later.
Lots more coming. Look, we got a Comet, we got a Star Trek, and a High Speed, and Star Wars, and a Panatera, and F-14, and X's and O's, and Special Forces, and Karate Chip, and another Gottlieb over there, and a Wallace with Pac-Man, and then the Discatron that's been sitting there for 18 months.
You can't talk to me that way.
We just randomly place games in here just to say we're working on them.
Boom.
You're a glutton for this punishment. You asked for it.
Stop.
See you later. Good night. Now get out!